Hey YouTube, Redneck Man 454 here. We're on Trevor's new YouTube channel but we're at my shop. So over there we're working on some screen printing stuff. He's brought his Mustang over here. He wants to park it over here. That's fine. So come on over. Let's take a tour.
Oh, where are we going? Should we look at the outside? Look at the outside lights during at night. So yeah, this was what, 20 by 75?
Yeah, this
right
is
here,
20 by 75.
and then the inside's 45 by 75, 44 by 75. Yeah.
Yeah.
So bringing the Mustang. Mustang's been at the shop for a little while, kind of in the way. I don't know. I'm just not really drifting. We just got to move it in and out, and the battery dies if you leave it connected. So just kind of bringing it over here because we got a bunch of space. So last time you guys did you take any pictures before you moved everything in?
No.
Okay, well, we have some pictures with just the little stuff over in the corner because you guys are probably never going to see the shop empty again unless you move out of it eventually, which I don't know. I don't know why you'd want to move out of a place like this unless he wants to sell it to me, which I've been trying to get him to do that. But so he moved all this stuff. So he had a little 2-car garage, and you had all this stuff in here, which I almost can't believe. I mean, I guess it makes sense. You could stack it all up, and you had a bunch of crap just everywhere.
Yeah, so half this stuff's just going to go in the trash. I don't want any junk in here. We're going to try and get some nice equipment in here. All those gas cans, gone. Those Hoovers, gone. I mean, there's just a bunch of junk in here that I've had for years that just sits, and it's got to go.
Yeah. So, and we're trying to figure out the layout of this whole shop and figuring out fulfillment, where we're going to do fulfillment, where we're going to do the screens, the dark room, the washout station, the bathroom. So last time when I showed you guys this, over here in the floor underneath that, it's basically dirt. Ronnie has this, what is that? That's a 6R80? No, that's a 68 RFE.
That's a 68 RFE, a Suncoast, built one that blown up.
Yeah, so if you guys remember a long time ago on the Motion Auto channel, we did a twin turbo Cummins, a compound turbo Cummins. So me and Ronnie Boy actually flipped that together. And it came with a spare blown up Suncoast Tranny 68 RFE, and so it needs some stuff, and you were going to put it in your Dodge.
Yeah, but now kind of the plan is once I get a new Dodge, I want to get a 2020 wrecked from the auction, and when I do that, I want to have this thing, send it off, build it, and put it in the new truck.
Yeah.
But there's no point in doing it now because the electronics change from year to year in them.
Yeah. So this is this area right here is basically going to be Ronnie's area for like working on stuff, putting a lift and stuff. And then kind of the plan is from kind of here over, maybe it kind of depends. Most of this stuff over here is going to be screen printing, fulfillment, shelves and stuff like that. And we're basically going to bring everything out of the basement over here. So yeah, he's got a bunch of stuff kind of laid out. I think kind of the plan is, since there is water and everything tapped into the septic system, everything having to do with that is right there. Bathroom is obviously going to go right here. We're thinking probably what, like a 12 by 12?
Probably however far out, 12 maybe, and then down to that red beam, however big that is.
Yeah. And then,
which is probably 25.
So basically like a bathroom over here, then we'll have like I don't even know if it's going to be office or if it's just going to be dark room.
Yeah, maybe
for now.
Storage.
Yeah, storage or whatever, just so we could do some stuff, and then a mezzanine above it with potentially an office or more storage. And then the plan is having workbench, storage cabinets, toolboxes, everything over here. You could probably pull in 2 cars wide in here if you wanted to, and depending 2-post, 4-post lift, whatever, just so you could change the oil and stuff on his truck. And then over here is obviously going to be screen printing. So as of right now, he wasn't sure what we were going to do with the floors, but I think just decided to leave them.
Yeah, for now.
Yeah, I mean, they're already coated in an epoxy. He already sanded them, did all that stuff, and I think they honestly look good. They almost look marbly.
Yeah, I was wanting to do like the gray or the white just to brighten it up just a little bit more in here. I know it's pretty bright already, but I figured it would just look a little bit cleaner.
I mean, for only having 6 lights in here, it's honestly not bad.
Yeah.
Like, for what it is. So, yeah. So I'm getting probably a little bit ahead of myself, but we have some screens that are already burned. I'm going to attempt to not really make a t-shirt. We still don't have the little 220 plug for the dryer right here, which I mean, he has a welder and some other stuff. We could probably just steal the plug off it real quick if we actually wanted to fire up the dryer, conveyor dryer, to where if we actually wanted to dry something. But we don't have anything to make the screens yet. As you've seen, my embroidery machine, we got this thing to turn on now. Uh-oh, gotta turn that guy off. So this guy will turn on. I have no clue how to run this thing. So, interested to see. This, I think, is a line, and you hit start, and it doesn't do anything. So, I don't know. They didn't come with a manual or anything, so hopefully I could figure that out. But we'll go ahead and turn that off. We have the exposure unit for the screens. We have the printer for the screens. We have this stuff right here for the screens as well. This is basically what you print everything on. And then we have the screen rack. Got this stuff was she was actually a firefighter, or a part-time firefighter, so she did a lot of like local, you know, stuff from her town, and so basically just had some stuff already kind of pre-mixed, you know, just leftover screens. So went ahead and threw one of the arms on here, went ahead and threw the platen, and then we have this spare whatever shirt, and you can see right here basically just have this. So this is just a you know, the local fire department that they did. I found this little squeegee right here. I found some black ink, and got a little card right here. It's already been kind of contaminated a little bit. It has some blue and some red, so I just scooped that out. I got some gloves because this stuff seems like it's kind of just gets on your hands and does a bunch of crazy stuff. And so I'm basically just going to put a little glob right here, and I'm just going to print probably a couple little times on here to see. And then, you know, I mean, I guess we could cure it or we could not cure it just to see. But mostly I just want to see what it's like to actually push some ink, because I've literally never pushed ink. I've only just watched people do it on the internet. So I'm going to try that. You ready? Well, I think I'm going to make my first screen. Or I'm going to do this. Hey, let's go steal one of those things off of your welder.
What things?
So we could get the conveyor up and running. Come on, Ronnie.
No. We're not going to take apart my welder.
Okay, the plasma cutter. You're not going to be plasma cutting anything right now.
The plasma cutter's good. Let's see what I've got over here.
Yeah, you have to have one of those freaking things over here. Blake, are you excited? You ready to spend the rest of your life screen printing? All right, so we got some ink. So we have ink. I think you should, I mean, I don't know. I've never done this before. Blake, what do you think? So we have ink. I don't know what mesh screen this is. So we're gonna we're gonna flood it. So basically get it completely covered. And then basically you have like an angle, like a 45 on there. And then maybe I'll do it again, and then I feel like this thing's not sharp. Like this thing's freaking...
Dude, that's how they're supposed to be.
Are they?
Oh, look at that.
I have no clue.
Ronnie boy, look at that.
Yep.
We did it.
How much do you think we could sell a Lyman Fire shirt for on your website?
Probably not much.
Dude, this could be like the first... You could just sell this as like a special edition test shirt that you did. Look, you're getting some stuff over in that. Oh wow, see? What did I tell you?
I mean, that's it. You can see it changed the registration, so we got a little textured effect right there. But I mean, that's a T-shirt, Ronnie boy. We now.
All right, now what?
We now have it. We just did our own T-shirt. Blake, what do you think of that?
It's not bad.
I mean, and this screen's been sitting out getting exposed for whatever. So this man, you know, who knows? This thing's probably not the greatest. It doesn't seem like.
You might need to buy all new stuff.
Well, no. So what you do is you have the screens redone. You basically get the screens redone, stretched with all new mesh.
Yeah. So getting your screens
Basically get new screens. Ronnie, let's fire up this conveyor dryer. Let's cure this bad boy.
What other cool things do they have in there?
So that was it. I mean, I guess that's simple. We
Look at that. Dude.
Dad, the oldest kid in the house. Oh yeah, let's do that one. Bring it over here. Bring it over here, Blake. Should we just flip this guy over? Oh, this one's kind of gross. Let's see, we got this gray shirt. This one's pretty. Oh man, that one's gross. So these ones are basically rags, which, you know, is fine. Here, load that one up right here. Or right there. Throw it in there. We got these green shirts right here. Adult large. Ronnie, I think we need to fire up the washout station. 2. I think these are like small. Is there any adhesive anywhere? Like this, did you see any adhesive anywhere, Blake?
I don't know. I didn't
Some spray adhesive? There's a bunch of chemicals in this thing. Like some palette adhesive or whatever. Instant screen opener. I have no clue what any of this stuff is. Emulsion remover.
Right here.
Water-based ink cleaner.
No, this is flash.
I don't even know what any of this stuff does. Hand cleaner, conditioner.
Ink remover.
Liquid ghost image stain remover. Liquid renew it. Ghost image stain remover. Oh. Water-based ink cleaner. So
Like a lot of these words, we're gonna really have to practice.
is there any adhesive?
No, but just say this fast. Screen clean.
Screen clean.
Fast flash. And you just
Quick
start,
tack.
You just start saying it real quick. Oh man, not gonna be good.
Mist adhesive. Yeah, I need this. Yeah, this is adhesive. You
That's
found
for
it.
flashing.
Fast flash quick tack mist adhesive. So it means it flashes off quick.
Oh, that's not to like flash. You don't spray that on there to like flash it with the flash dryer. Cause there's that flash dryer over there.
No, this is
Ooh, what's this?
well, that ain't working.
I think I know what this is for, Blake.
What is that? Oh, that's like an adhesive thing, or that's for mugs. All right. Well, I guess we could just leave it. All right, Blake, you ready for this? Dad, the oldest kid in.
You've got that upside down. That screen's upside down.
Wow, you hear the rips over here.
I don't hear them in my house though.
I bet not.
Concrete house, I think. The walls are all concrete instead of wood.
Oh wow.
That's crazy, huh? Well, how long are you gonna be out here digging with this?
Forever, Ronnie boy. I gotta make my own.
Well,
I gotta make.
I need to go inside and get those ribs prepped for tomorrow. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. I know what you're saying.
This is actually a pretty cool like saying or design.
I think I need to clean it before I actually, because I don't think
With some
that.
screen clean?
Because I guarantee that's all freaking.
Yeah, you're gonna have to hit it with some screen clean. Right, boy?
So we'll pull this off. We'll put.
Yeah, I've got some plugs at the old house if you want to run up there and get them.
Well,
Pretty sure. So I'm down to five more. on the heat thing.
Those are like, there's one there, and one, two.
It's fun. It's fun. But I do get 170. How much do you think a can of that shit?
I don't know. I was kind of thinking about that. I was like, man,
Because it might be cheaper to just make a new screen if the screen's really fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Based on the price of how much would.
fired up the flash dryer. This thing is really hot. It's kind of weird. It just doesn't look like it. It's all black under there. There's not like a bunch of red coils or anything. So one of the good things about this this whole shop is it actually has some 20 amp plugs right here, which this thing is a 20 amp, 120 volt. I didn't have a plug for the conveyor dryer, so we're gonna get that tomorrow. But I went ahead and I just pulled this whole plating off and sat it basically up underneath there, held it for a little while, and I think we have a t-shirt. I don't know, it kind of looks a little thick, but it's not tacky. This is an interesting design. Got some four-wheeler tracks, got a four-wheeler jumping, and the oldest kid in the house. This is technically my first shirt, but not one of our designs or anything like that. It was literally just a leftover thing on that. So kind of interesting, but yeah, man, I don't know. What do you do about stuff like this? Like, I've never screen printed before. I don't know, like, do you like spend a bunch of time cleaning this thing? I mean, obviously I think that should be easy to clean. I think you just use these like clean cards like this, and you just scrape it all off and then use the little all this cleaner stuff to get it off. But yeah, really do need to get a washout station in here. I need to figure out how to actually go about making and printing a screen and doing the emulsion and all that type of stuff. So yeah, I just thought it was kind of cool to kind of play with it a little bit. But should probably unplug this thing because these things don't have switches on them. You literally just have to like plug them in and unplug them. So yeah, that's technically the first t-shirt. I want to get my own design on a shirt, but we have a bunch of these green shirts. We have a bunch of high-vis ones, and I think we have a couple more bags of random shirts. We have a bunch of like navy blue ones. What else? I don't know. Yep, some more high-vis, all that stuff. A lot of those will probably be like large XLs and stuff, just because it's a high-vis thing. But yeah, I really need to just start laying out some of this ink and stuff, laying out all of the little spatulas, and just kind of really see where I'm at with stuff to where I know what I need to order, because I would really like to start actually practicing and doing all this type of stuff. This was mostly just for, I just wanted to see what it felt like, you know, to push a screen, you know. So yeah, I need to figure out this thing too. So if anybody has a manual for an Ultramatic 2, this thing is, probably silly for buying it without actually knowing anything about it, but it was there and I thought it was a decent price. She said she paid like $8,000 for it, and I basically got all of this stuff for like $8,000, which is like, you know, I would say 4-color or 4-station 6-color conveyor dryer, washout station, screen rack, dunk tank, stuff like that would probably be around 12 on for a kit from like screenprinting.com with a little flash dryer and everything, and a little bit of ink. Obviously you'd have all new ink if you did all that stuff, but I think these platings are like the smaller ones. They don't seem like they're too big. I need to figure out how to line them up a little bit better, because this is way towards the top. Maybe I just need to play with it again. I'm gonna print another one of these. I think that'll be fun. Alright guys, closing out today's video in the shop. That was pretty much me just attempting to do some t-shirts. I showed you guys the other day that I got the new the dip wash, or the dipper stripper, all that stuff for to strip the screens and stuff to where we could actually print our own stuff. Also, I got some adhesive so I could actually go ahead and, like, you know, actually the shirts will stick to the platen or whatever, and not just like pop up all crazy. So should be able to get a lot better prints. I have not had a chance to go back over there and try that. Actually I did with the adhesive, but I haven't been able to do anything else. So We also got a plug for the conveyor dryer, so we can start messing with that. Yeah, basically just need to get over there, do an inventory of the inks and stuff that I have, the stuff that I need to order, and get a plan and start ordering some blanks. And I think I want to do one of the first shirts is like a C10 shirt, since that's kind of relevant right now. That's one of the things that we're doing on the other channel. And then do like a limited run where it's just not a giveaway, not anything like that, but basically maybe do like 100 shirts and I'll sign them all. And there'll be ones that I actually printed myself. So let me know if you guys think that would be cool. I don't know quality of them, how good they'd be, or how they're going to be in a couple months. But again, I think that would be kind of cool to do a little limited edition thing like that. Completed everything for 75 hard today already did my reading, progress picture, all that type of stuff. Honestly, I was pretty tired today, but we just went with a walk with the family. And then went to the gym and did back and biceps, and try not to go too crazy because I do have to do this for 75 days. So just trying to, you know, obviously balance everything with life, getting enough stuff done, but also, you know, not wearing myself out to where I can't do stuff, you know, consistently too, because obviously self-employed, I got a lot of stuff on my plate. But hopefully you appreciate these daily vlogs on this channel. I know we're just kind of getting rolling with it. Definitely appreciate all you guys tuning in and stuff from the other channel. Obviously there's a little bit more family stuff over here, but I do want to get more so into kind of the business side of things too, kind of some of the stuff that goes on behind the scenes. And I think a lot of the stuff that's going to go on behind the scenes as far as like the merchandise, the brand, learning how to print t-shirts, doing that type of stuff. So definitely appreciate you guys sticking with me. It's cool to see that, you know, so many people have actually came over already and are stoked on the videos no matter what I upload, or they're just stoked to actually see the actual family side of it versus just cars and that's it. Because if you guys have seen some of the comments on even this channel, people were like, hey, this channel isn't for me, you know, I'm out. And I'm like, that's good, you know, because you know, again, I don't want to release family stuff to 500,000 people, you know, that didn't subscribe for that. And that's the main point of me doing this other channel. So yeah, that's gonna be it. I'm gonna start editing this video and another video for Motion Auto for the basically sending off the Civic to California to him. But yeah, appreciate you guys' support, and we'll see you later.